And on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray, singing he was impressive his last time out. All right, ready to go here. Here's Manny Machado. And we're underway from Fenway. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Second, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
And it drops in. And a man aboard.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Strike two. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
Ball.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Laureano comes up to hit. That clips the corner. Tatis, the runner at first with two gone.
No, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the third out. Back inside Fenway Park, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. What's the word on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
In the air to left center. One up, one down. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one's back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here comes Wilson Contreras.
That's a ball.
Out front, rip foul. Swung on, belted. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His fourth home run of the season. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Rafaela went deep in his most recent game.
Ball one.
The 1-1. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, on the money, nice play. Two down, bases empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started.
they're off to a great start. 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Miguel Andujar, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Nope. That's inside.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Sung-Mun Sung at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And a foul ball. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That's out.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that is top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball right side. They get 1. And that misses. And it's 1-1. That's in there. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one not close. And the count's even at 2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag. And back here in Boston. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. This one in the air, center field. Merrill settles under it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one's upstairs, ball one. Abreu getting the start in right. Hitting third in the lineup, and his on-base percentage so far this season right around 380. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Java Joe with the start of the fourth. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And the batter will be Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go to...
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. In the air to left center. Merrill should have this one. And there's 1 down.
Ball.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster.
He was all over that one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ball 2.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. First and second, 1 out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Merrill gets under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. A little out front there as he swings through it.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often if you want to.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. The Red Sox trying to break this one open. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. And it bangs off the monster. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
Makes himself up.
Jeremiah Estrada gets the call from the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 on, 2 outs. That one lifted to left. And that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Sung-Mun Song.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
High fly ball down the left field line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The Bo Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the fifth. That misses. Ball 2. Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here comes Manny Machado. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Machado takes it in for the out. 1 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Ball, that's out.
That one misses. Full count now. Popped up. Song in position. And there's 2 down. Here's Contreras now. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Bogarts with the throw to first. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. getting ready to hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Laureano wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. Sheets at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball 1.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Griffin Cannon.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Rafaela, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. 1 for 2. Hard liner. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw into second, hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. So the Padres DH, Miguel Andujar. This to third, Meyer. Tosses to first, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Chopped to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now at the plate, Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. Into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Peyton Toley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Just misses with that one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. There's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one in the air. Rafaela takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. So 2 strikes on Tatis. And down on strikes. Out number 3. Back in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And now it's 1-2. It's softly on the ground to third. Sends it over to Sheets. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. That's the second out. Here's Trevor Story. Swing and a ground ball. Machado throws to first in time. Back now at Fenway. Leading off, Jackson Merrill. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And the 9th inning starts with a double. That's in there. Strike 1.
Nope.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And he'll challenge that called strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Gavin Sheets now. Left-hand bat.
Ball 1. Hey!
The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Abreu on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 5-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Bogarts up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that's outside. That misses. Ball 3. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts. Right through there for a strike. Base hit into the outfield. Laureano coming home. He will score. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Really important at bat coming up now.
There's a strike. And that's a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering misses. Ball 1. That one to first. Contreras. He'll do it himself. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Fermin in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and now they trail by 1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. Either walk or...
This ball's chopped in the ground. Story to first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game.
The first 2 games of this series really good. Exchange punch for punch, blow for blow. But tomorrow will be a big one, especially in a day game. There might be some shadows in the afternoon. So you really want to focus on scoring early and playing very good defense to prevent runs. We'll see who wins it tomorrow.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.